Hello gamers and welcome back to Europa Universalis 5, and here my battle with Denmark, where I intervened a bit stupidly in this war, and I think I will need to rush down to free my, well, allies. On the way I will oh, this must not be in the center. Let us rebalance this while we continue at slow speed. And they put it here in the rear, that's good. But I want the... let's put this away. This one need to go center. Let's put everything to the left. And then can I sort it by gold or something? I can't, okay. So this is where's my golden infantry here? Then we have... I'm not well, what I think I might have to do is like get resupplied, so let's send them back here actually first. And this is cavalry. This is golden infantry. And then we have the artillery. Now we need to move these guys away. Right, right, right. Center, center. Center, 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 center. Got these guys there. Center, 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 center. I think I might have lost entirely one cavalry regiment. You go left, you go left. You go left. I want to split some troops. Let's first go home. And then those, like, where there are hardly any troops, I want to send them home. Only 19 ships left. We lost a ship. Each month 10% will be repaired. We are researching early characters soon. So let's speed things up a little bit. We're also still building some ships, which is good. We also need to get some stuff going. Dalaborg is obviously a town, so we need to improve that. And Saqqara is gonna get the university, but I also want a road to this place. This is not going to be too expensive. They shall have our support. No, we cannot afford it. We don't have the coin for that right now. So where are they actually going to build? I think they are going to build somewhere up here. Road to Saqqara. 225, let's do it. Yeah, they're just going through here, which apparently is faster than this road. Should reduce the proximity a little bit. So currently it's 65% control. We will see how much it is afterwards, because this is the place where I want to build a university. I think that the captive towns here are not really strong enough. This is not even a town yet, but you know what I mean. Söderala is not a town yet, but there are quite a few people now. So we can change that into a town soon. Oh no, we are being attacked here. Let me quickly detach some troops. How can I do that? This one, I think, create new unit. And I want to send away sort by total strength, like these. I'm going to keep these guys. This is gonna be enough. Okay. So we can actually send them home. Or do I still have the supply card? I do. So you guys need to quickly go here and crush them. And you guys can go home. Disband. Okay, there we go. Apparently we are reinforcing, but we need to go now, I think. Okay. We can ask for money. So we won the battle. That was quick. And we got some coin. And we're actually going to use it to make Sudarala a town. We will lose a fishing village in the process. Here we go. We need more masonry. So let's actually get some masonry going here. Sales for bring. That's going to give us some profit as well. And more we can't afford right now. Let's take a look at this. As you can see, the army has been cut down quite a bit. But we will need to sort things out still. So we currently have 9 transports only. We're going to get some galleys in a moment. And we can do something for our money. And I think it will be something in Stockholm that's going to be super profitable. I think we're going to go for a brewery. Also over here, we could potentially in the future build a brewery. We also have one, already have one. So they actually produce sturdy grains. And let's build sturdy grains and the brewery here. Can we do it in the next tick? I think not, just about not. We're sieging this down, which is fine. Oh, there's still Helsingborg. We need to free Helsingborg, actually. Otherwise, there's a risk that it gets occupied. Occupation successful. So let's actually free Helsingborg. Our fleet is improving. They're actually sending some troops again to try to free their... Okay, they did a white piece. So this is the end of it. We didn't gain anything from it. But experience. So intervention in the rival war does not really pay off, is the result. So let's detach the levies. These are the levies, so let's send them home. Disband, they will go home. And these guys remain available, and I feel ready for the war against Novgorod. Let's check how the formation looks like. We've actually lost the artillery. Let's get one. Okay, we can't. Because, okay, I don't have coin. We will need more coin, and we will need to get another supply wagon, I think. Just in case it's too risky to not have one. Even though here we can supply with our ships a little bit, I think. Cupping is gonna get, no, where was it? Link cupping. It's gonna get sturdy grains and then a brewery. We're founding a town, we're building a brewery, building gravel roads. Aboga as well. Sala. Gravel road to Aboga. Okay, building down here. And we are building one to Risberger. Yeah, fine by me. The fastest road is the best road. As we can see, Skara is at 65. We need to improve that. Let's focus on offensive. Okay, so where's it? Link cupping. Is that actually already a town? Yeah, obviously it is. Otherwise there wouldn't be a brewery. So let's go for sturdy grains. But in the meantime, we can build somewhere else as well. Lumber, maybe? Profit is decent. We could even go for another forest village. Local food production and so on goes up. Also, I need to consider that we need to colonize. We could go for this. This. Over here, that's not much. Actually, that's left. This. Or this. I think I will go for the stuff that's more... that can be taken from us by Norway. And then based on the resources we can get there. It seems to me that none of the resources are exciting. There's iron here. So this is what we should maybe go for first. How much is that gonna cost? 176. That's obviously a lot. So let's wait a bit. And I think I want the library first. At least one, the university. At least one university. Founding town has been stalled. We have truces. At least they got the white piece, and Denmark didn't get stronger, at least something. I'd like to make an alliance with them. But, you know, we're at the capacity pretty much. They don't want to become our subject, unfortunately. Education of elites. We can do something here, but we don't have the coin. So we need to wait. Advanced research. Chancery max level has been increased. If in the capital, the location benefits by local max literacy for nobles and burghers, and the efficiency of our cabinet goes up as well. Costs 200, but presumably a little bit less. Where's the chancery? Let's search. Chancery. Where is it? Chancery in Stockholm. What type of building is that? We can theoretically upgrade it for a reduced price as well. This is the hospital. Okay, there is the chancery. Why did I not see it here? Yeah, well, there's just too much stuff. The search function is actually incredibly good. I think I want to get that next. Or should I get the brewery next? Well, we can fit in the brewery. It's gonna be some nice income as well. Here we go. Now we are researching the Carrack and afterwards the bark. And I think I will then go for stone output. Or the theater. Let's go for theater. And then the art school. That's something we need to build in Stockholm for sure. It's a shame that they are starving here for no apparent reason. Or they're still rebuilding. I think they might still be rebuilding. There's plus 35. I'm not quite sure. 12 will join each month. Unit weight. Supply limit is 30.97 and we only have 4.64 weight. Okay. I'm not sure why I'm losing troops here. Lack of food. Yeah, let's move up to Stockholm then. Let's also send our fleet here. I'm a bit inclined to build a monastery. Would give us max literacy for clergy, and there's so many people living here that I think it's worth it. Let's squeeze that in. Well, it's almost a year. Spiritual retreat, that's bad. Get over the limit again. We need to get the Hoofnies. We can recruit it here. And I do want more supplies. A supply card. This is maintenance, of course. One ducat. Okay, we can't afford it right now. We could afford it now, but we can as well wait a bit. Avesta, people missing for the food orchard. Yeah, by far not enough people here. Would a temple increase? No, there's nothing here I want to build. No. This will soon be a town. I think I will save up for the chancery now. Also here they are starving, I don't know. Lack of food. Ignore them. It's a bit painful, but it's nothing I can do. Gains food from Stockholm. They should have enough food here. Okay, that's minus 80. Let's actually send them here. No, let's send them here. Because in Uppsala I've got quite a bit of food. So it's currently 248. We'll see how much it will be in a second. little bit of an insurgency going on. Okay, here they can supply. So this is actually, they take directly from the province. And the market can't compensate for it, apparently. So this is worth noting. 217, yeah, they consume quite a bit, but I can't always constantly lose troops. We can almost upgrade the chancery. One more tick. And here we go. It's cute now, but it'll soon start. What is that? Institution growth, very good. Let's go for it. And I must not forget, I can always go for mediocrity. But the costs are currently still a bit high, I think. This university would be good next, I think. But it's super, super expensive. 351. Early Carrick has been researched. How much is that gonna be? 77, that's a lot. 200 sailors, but 40 cannons, that obviously lovely. We need that if we want to be able to compete with the Danish Navy. This is almost ready, but they unfortunately have severe winter again. Education of the elites. We need to codify something here. Education of the court. This is actually quite nice. Education of the people. The estates become quite unhappy though. Mixed institutions. That's actually nice. Also, number of artists goes up and we become innovative. I think I like that. More artists mean more art, mean more prestige, but institution growth is also good. Plus 20%. We could change it still. I mean, we're at the beginning of an age. I think this might actually be quite good, but getting this down, yeah, it would still be 73%, which is quite high. But here we gain literacy and thus research. Let's actually go for mixed institutions as soon as we can. 85.16, that's a lot. One more tick. It'll take some time, so let's do it now. We can increase our spending on diplomacy, on stability. Other incomes. Trade income selling food. Our trade income is actually quite low, I think. Culture investment, we could increase that a bit. At least a bit. He needs to get a better education. He is kind of a diplomatic guy. So let's focus that. And next up will be one universe. No, the chancery. No, I'm building the chancery. We need something for money. $79. Is there something nice we could do here? Fish for food. We have a very positive balance with regards to that. Scriptorium could be built. They don't have a hospital yet either. Let's build a scriptorium. Still need a lot of people here. The roads have been finished, and here the control is still 65. So it actually hasn't gone up. It's just a shorter way, it seems. That's a bit disappointing. We need to have a road go there as well. Behind here would be nice as well. So I think we could go from here this way, because it's also behind the lines. This is quite costly. 138 already for this. So let's wait with that. We could also go this way. A bit shorter, but also more risky. We could do that. How much would that be? 102. Let's squeeze something nice in here, maybe. We could go for more lumber. It's actually a bit profitable now as well. Is there anything we can build that's sensible? A sawmill, local lumber output. Let's do that, queue it. Queuing is a bit stupid, but we have fish, and here we have wool. So here we could actually put a rural cloth maker. 34, next tick. It would be so cool to have an income that allows me to, build one building per month. Our kingdom needs the money, or sponsor him to honor the family. That's for prestige, but we need the money. I'm sorry. This is actually quite helpful now. Here they have a deficit on food, so let's build some fish. Here they lack people anyway. What about this place? Knife capping, they need some more food as well. They have a lot of food. There's also still a few people. Fish. Got masons here. This is the wheat place. There are no peasants employed. Let's subsidize this. I wonder why there are no peasants employed. It's lumber, so we can build Not sure why we cannot build a sawmill here. Okay, we can. It's here. There we go, sawmill. This will be very helpful. Could they build a sawmill as well here? Unfortunately not. Here we lack people. Same here. They could get some fish, but it's not really profitable. Forest village is being built. What about something here? There's hardly anything yet. You know, just to get things going. Tailor's Guild. And here they could get a Tailor's Guild as well. We've unlocked the bark, which is lovely. Eight cannons. What's that stat? It's anti-piracy impact. They have a very good anti-piracy impact. So I could build a small fleet of them for anti-piracy duty and station it over here, for example. Like a fleet of 3 maybe. Three barks, 1, or let's say 2. That could maybe be enough already. We'll just build them here. Not enough food on the Novgorod market, in which I am involved. I mean, this place needs more livestock, that's for sure. One more tick. Quite a few buildings are being built. University in Hebi. This is a fantastic feature built by the peasants. This is great. Let's accept their offer and help them. And here we can go for livestock. We gained a new work of art. This is very, very good. And I think we will queue another one here, but we first check this. This is fish. This is wild game. This is stone. Here, let's give them some livestock as well. It's not for the profit, it's for the food. It will hardly have a financial impact. Chancery has been upgraded, which is the signal for me to actually build something else here. The Spinner's Guild. Maybe something in Gefle as well. Also a Spinner's Guild. lots of stuff has been built. Granary and Göksel, sawmill, sandpit. Now the happy peasants are all over the place. Really, really good. Now this place has a castle, this has a castle, and this has a castle, which means that this is basically not entirely locked off. Unfortunately, there's a gap here, which we could close by building a castle here. It's also a town, so it kind of would make sense, I think. Unfortunately, the costs for a castle are pretty steep. 138. But then this would basically be blocked. And then later on we would need a castle like somewhere here. And here. To block it out even more. I'm now saving up for another university. No, for a theater, basically. They will pay for that treachery, or we will deal with them later. We will deal with them later. We have enough legitimacy, we can afford it. So we can almost build the theater. What will it actually do? Power of liturgical language. What does the theater do? Theater. Cultural tradition increases, unrest reduces. Yeah, not too great. In the art school, what does it do? Cultural tradition, local cultural influence, and skills of new artists. That's actually better. Or for Crusade, I don't want that. All of this is very far away still from me. This is coming closest. And this we do have a little bit. Pike and shot, the military one. How much longer till we get the research? There it is. Shall we build a... but naval attrition goes down as well, which is nice. 730 days is a long time. Theater. 1 year, here we go. It's not too expensive. I saw that correctly. 82. We need the money. Religious influence, legitimacy, Dr. Eilert Svensson dies. We need the money. I do want the university here. It's gonna cost us 368. Shall I build something else first? Maybe the monastery or the cathedral to increase the attraction? I'm not really sure. Let's check the laws as well. Central Council. Okay, it's almost ready. Is it actually shown here somewhere? I don't think so. Okay, Reichstag possible. What shall we do? Expand our armory for quite a little bit of money. This is actually good. Let's go for it. It is heavily supported already. We do need the coin though, so I can't spend too much money now. Clay. Not yet. Sand. They have a forest village and irrigation, which I didn't build, I think. Let's go for the market village. They do have the sawmill, but there are no laborers employed. Let's go for more lumber. And because the university is a bit far away now, we can actually build the cathedral first, because it will also be good for migration attraction, for everything we need, really, like the education, basically. And it will take some time till we have the money ready. Anyway. Okay, we gain a lot of support, that's good. How much money are we gonna need? 40, 80, 160, a bit less. So now I really need to save. And there's not much that will bring me money. With these chains, this is great. We even gain prestige. That's fantastic. I think there will be a debt. Anti-piracy. On Smolensk. How big is Smolensk? This is actually quite substantial. Are they allied to someone? They are at war already with the tribe of Kursk. They have enemies. They have rivals. But I'm not sure I can actually walk there. We are slightly stronger on land only. I think we are quite a bit. Okay, they won't join us. Just about not. We need to make them like us more. It's 117.41. Only, let's do it nonetheless. I want to get all those sea provinces first, and also like the border region next. And then we can maybe deal with the Livonian Order as well next. I won't have 116. I think a small loan will be incoming. Unfortunately, I built a little bit too much. Theater is almost ready. And after that, the art schools can be built. Let's go for makeshift repairs after that. Okay, there's the loan, unfortunately. But well, stupid. The armory is on the way. And can Stockholm get the Arts College? Is it ready actually? No, not quite yet. No, refuse. They will hate us a bit, but I can't help it. They do have enough people. We need to subsidize this. the cathedral is actually not yet ready, and they now want to build the armory after that. So it'll take some time till we can build the university. So I may build the one in Viborg first. We shall see. The Kalmar recess. A new fracture has appeared in one of our most fragile alliances. Due to the rebellious actions of a group of disgruntled peasants, every weakness of Danish military power has been exposed. If the Swedish Senate choose to, they could repudiate earlier agreements made with the government, since these aggressions are a clear violation of the agreement upon. Following Sweden's victory over Russia in 1497, the scheming Union King Hans realized he had to curb the power of the Swedish Marshal Sten Sture. Defeating the Swedes at Rotebro, he marched into Stockholm and was crowned King of Sweden, but only after granting amnesty to Sten Sture and the rebels. This event was called the Kalmar process. In 1500, following King Hans's crushed defeat by the peasant rebels in Ditmarsк, Sten Sture and the Swedish nobles rejected the Kalmar recess, claiming Hans had not been honoring the agreement. This was to mark the beginning of the end of the Union of Kalmar. Honor the agreement, we gain stability and they like us more, but we can reject it. Let's reject it. Now the art school can be built theoretically. How much is it going to be? Oh my goodness, 331. It's very expensive. Now we've got these ships and they can do anti-piracy stuff. I think, are there even still pirates? Possibly not. Oh no, there they are. Can you get anti-piracy duty? Hunt navies. Patrol the sea here. What was that? There was something. Let me check again. Patrol the seas. East Baltic. I think that'll be enough. Against the pirates. We shall see how that works out. Can I set them to something like go home when, you know, damaged and stuff? Apparently not. Falcon Gefle, nice. Thank you very much. $55 here. There's nothing really we can build. It would be beneficial. Fiber crops farm, maybe one. We need more food here. Let's build more fish. It's a bit too expensive still. I am going to save up for... Shall I save up for the armory already? For the university? Let's get some more wool here. Let's get some livestock. Ooh, let's get some fiber crops. Let's get some lumber. Get some lumber. And also a sawmill. I know queuing isn't good, but yeah, otherwise I might forget. Here I really need more people. Why are there no peasants employed? Let's go for more food. Now we are expanding quite a bit. Tailor's Guild, also nice. Well done by the AI. Education, is she good at anything already? Diplomatic and administrative, so let's go for administrative with her. What do we have here? Stone. Let's actually go. It's a town of Kalmar, so it's in a town. I don't want to do that. They could need a counting house. No pain, no gain. Let's make them more happy. Okay, relations have been improved. So let's actually prepare our war here a little bit. What's happening here? They have some attrition, but that's okay. Some is not too bad. As long as they eventually go home. Let me quickly Google that. EU5 ships sent automatically repair. Threshold, maybe? How do I increase control with ships? Patrol missions increase maritime presence, which improves proximity through sea zones, which improves max control. The UI is pretty unhelpful currently, and I've only had luck with one fleet per sea province. The ships don't move around like EU4, protect trade. Okay, now we've got this. Now let's check the maritime presence of the ships. Maritime presence, which stat is it? Locate, transport, hull size. This one maybe. 0.4 maritime presence. 0.12. 0.14. Yeah, this is what they do. Not sure if they actually helped improve something here. It's still very low, it seems. We can research something new. Is there anything I'm super excited about right now? Bureaucracy law. Anti-piracy leaks, let's go for that. We are not building much at the moment. No, we're still at 95, okay, but that's fine. What could we build in Stockholm? Should I maybe build a counting house here, increasing my crown power by 33%? Here you can see the crown power distribution. I think, where's the crown power? Oh, look at this building levels in Stockholm. Can have 77 buildings. Here, loss due to control 100% zero loss. So I'm actually not sure if the tech space share. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think this is crown, right? Times and control enables 100% of the tech space. I don't think I need to change anything here. Okay, it seems they're now back at home repairing. That's actually good. Is there a granary here? I got just one. Let's build one more. Let's also give them some livestock. But yeah, well, afterwards, they could get some wild game. Not very profitable, but it will provide food. And they should get a forest village as well, and a market village. Let's just queue it. No, this is Nace, which is a town. They don't have anything yet. Market village, and then forest village will be next. Maybe let's build one first here. Market village. They need something that brings food with it, which is the forest village. Can't have much more. Will be available at the next tick. That's the reason why you shouldn't queue. Otherwise I could have built it already. They all lack people here. They have a forest village, but they can also get a market village in the next tick. No, 2 more ticks actually. Come on. And I think now with these buildings creating some income for me, I should potentially save up for that university. My monthly income is really Benedictus Deus. I think that was good, right? Pop conversion speed. Here we go. We can canonize. We could canonize him. Was that my king even? It's a different dynasty, right? This is my dynasty. Good. Research. Ignore the demands or agree. Let's agree. Stone output might be nice. But also the coastal fort. Would that be actually of any benefit to us? Blocks privateer raids. Hostile disembark modifier. But why would they disembark on a... But it also gives local maritime presence. Not too bad. Let's queue that. I want to try it out and see the building as well. Okay, very good. And let's see what we can do up here. Control here is really low. They need more food. That much is obvious. Helsinger can also do with more food. It's not going to be very profitable. But still, food is food. The road from Skara to Dalaborg would be good. So they would take this path. So what path would be taken from Stockholm as kind of like the shortest path? This one. It's also more expensive. Yeah, I'm inclined to do this first. This is going to be 97, which is already a lot. Here this will go up, so we can actually build more here. They actually don't even have a village yet. Them neither. Granary has been finished. We need one more tick. Market village. Also here we can build market villages. This one is actually not being used. Subsidize it. They can also get more livestock with already. Okay. Here I'm going to need one more supply wagon. Clay, is that? No, they hardly have any people left. The market is, this would give us 0.24 profit and 0.18. Let's go for the forest village. They don't have a village yet here, so let's go for the market village. Attack is always the best option. Here we've unlocked the coastal fort. Now we need to see what we're going to research next. Stone output and national assemblies, maybe. Change policy cost reduced and parliamentary request issue support needed is also reduced. Also innovative and free subjects, so that's fine. Let's do that. Rights of the nobility would be unlocked. We can have a policy then, which is nice. Exploration, which we don't really need. Encourage urbanization, that's good. Reduced mercenary costs, I think is interesting. First we go for bureaucracy. And then we go for recruitment law. We need to get those laws. I think they give buffs and I'm not paying enough attention to the laws, I think. We do have some coin that we can spend on income. They need some more fish, I think. This is quite the interesting place. I think we can improve it a bit with a market village. 2 ticks. There we go. Servitus, what does it do? That's very good. Let's do it. Making the clergy happy. Yeah, they are a bit losing stuff, but it's okay. Festival grounds, that's really bad. Really bad for us. All these buildings are really bad for us. It's even like a pirate haven. We cannot destroy it with less than 75% control. Shame. So one thing I actually should build. Production, country, values. Is prevent the merge on moral grounds. Love is free. Let's go for love is free because of the current distribution of points here. I'd actually want to repay the loan. So I need to wait a bit. Still pirates here. Do we curry favors here? Not yet. Let's do it. I'm not building anything that's like really profitable. Can build another tools guild here. Let's actually get another ship for them. Let's gonna be built here. One child can have better education. Let's go for military. The Wall of Art of Balgat. This would cost us 60. We gain development and he gains statistic skills. We need to do that. Vadstena, where is that? There. Yeah, let's do it. We get a loan now, but yeah. Unfortunately, just about, though, as you can see here. 8%. She's now 16, we can marry her off. Electorate of Brandenburg. There we go. I think we can pay off one of the loans. Let me take a look at the current loans. This is 107 months remaining. Let's repay this one. And the other one is 111. Advanced research stone output, good. It's lumber here, they've got a sawmill, they can get more lumber. They can get more food here. That's going to take some time. Okay, we can't afford that. Coming of age. Come on. There we go. Spinner's Guild, that's a good building. Let's take a look at the institutions. This is still gonna cost us 108, but that's not too much actually. This is all still quite far away. This we have a little bit. I can shot as well. I think we really need the university here. Only 4 buildings are in the making that will give me money. It's not too great. Something sensible we could build here. A gunsmith. Let's distribute that a little bit as well, and we are going to do the Reichstag in Stockholm. Sponsor noble arts. A new architect. One of these guys. Sponsor cathedral in Abo. Expand gravel road network, that's actually good. Let's do that. But it's only wild issues debated, so that's not good. Shipbuilding facilities, that's actually very good. Let's do that. Even though we have to buy some. Break alliance with Poland, no thank you. Contain meritocracy, these two lose 10% towards it. Increase opinion with Gera, that's no problem. What's that outward look? We lose legitimacy. Get a bit more outlook instead of inward, that's okay. And that will already be enough. Lovely. Research. National assemblies will be next, okay. And a couple of laws. And we should soon get meritocracy then. Only one construction ongoing, not good enough. Now this actually doesn't, well, it needs to be subsidized, unfortunately. I really wonder why. They are so shite. Hardly any coin, but we can go for more wool. Let's get some sand. More lumber. They already have a sawmill. The Grecia Rex. Yep, here we go. Also, a road up here would be lovely. National Assembly is unlocked. $91 is the cost. Oh, holy shit, what happened here? Oh, bloody hell, yeah, of course. The docks. One of the greatest richest families. Our kingdom needs the money, I'm sorry. Well, even though he's... what is he? He's an artist? No. Yeah, he is. Do I want the prestige or the money? I think I need the money. So we could prevent the loan, and we can also build the road here. We're just gonna take some time. 140 days, and this road from here to here is gonna cost 79 only. And it's 56. Let's actually end the video with checking this out. 56. I think they will get a forest village to get more food. And they will get wild game to get more food. Does that actually give food? Maybe not. A source of food, yeah, it does, and it should. University. While with the founding of Uppsala University, our nation takes a bold step toward greater intellectual blah blah blah. Start constructing the university building in Uppsala for 166, which is much cheaper than usually. Where's Uppsala? It's just next to us, next to Stockholm. Is it a town even? It's a rural settlement. Yeah, but let's construct it. Now we get a deficit again, unfortunately. We don't get the road. There's the loan. But what we can do, okay, we've got this, and this will now go up to 56.22. I think it will change. Let's put a road to here. It must change, right? But there was a tick. It's actually not changing, really. It's a bit disappointing. Pirates have struck some of our shipping. They tortured and then brutally murdered the male passengers, and as for the female passengers, the tales told shock all civilized men. One of the female passengers was the daughter of an important noble, and he's crying out for vengeance. It's too costly. We don't have the coin. It's too costly right now. Got social ladder stuff. How much is the road going to be from here to here? 63, let's do it. We can ask for money. Are we currying favors? No, unfortunately not. I'm really unsure why this doesn't help us with control at all. Same here, it's 56%. Maybe it's super out of proximity or something. Execute the troublemakers, appease the troublemakers. Let's do that. Poland asked us to help them, okay. Against whom are we at war? Against these dudes. Are they any good? Yes. Hungary's involved as well. Yes, so we don't need to do much actually. Still 56.25. 56.25. It's kind of like maxed out, it seems. You can get some more food. You can get some more wool. Let's check the towns here. Uppsala. Well, that's a ton of Heby. University's being built here. Let's go for Paper Makers Guild here. Let's go for more lumber. Obviously the docks will cost me. And the university and stuff, so I need to get some buildings going. And RGOs. It's actually not the worst place, it's super far off, but it's actually not that bad. They can get a forest village. Oh, it's 52 here. That's weird. What can we do here? Medicaments. We still have enough. We have research bureaucracy. Let's get some saltpeter. So we've got a road to this now. Look at this, there's a road going this way already. So we just need to go from here down to here, I think. Bit expensive right now. They need to be wary about the debt. I have quite a bit of debt. 25 months. Castellon should maybe become a town. Hardly any control over here. More livestock here maybe. Does it give me control? No. Well, this actually needs to become a town. And we need a road here. It's gonna cost 124. But I think it's gonna be worth it. Eventually, at least. Maybe we should focus on more income first. Even if it's only a little. Monastery, is that for population? This will actually increase migration attraction. But a bit expensive for now. Okay, but this is going to be it for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.